I'm Caroline Collins with this week's Dollars and Cents. AI is changing our life every day in ways we don't even know. Reporter Tom Ziska and Heather Sullivan look at the benefits of some AI in your life and the danger that lurks when the wrong people use it to manipulate you.
Wondering what the difference is between a Google search and a search using artificial intelligence? Here's a look. We Googled plan a weekend trip to Galveston. The search engine listed links and articles about Galveston attractions and accommodations. Then we went to Google Labs to use AI. Its search generative experience suggested the Strand, Bishop's Palace, and the Seawall. We asked it to save us money on this trip. It suggested buying a Galveston Island pass, which can save you up to 40% on attractions. Want a low-cost hotel with an ocean view? It showed us options, and it planned this trip in minutes. You can also plan a trip using Google's AI chatbot, Bard.
Let's say you're going to spend the weekend in Vegas. You can use it to create your itinerary from things like restaurants that you want to go to, landmarks that you want to see, and different things like that.
Another feature to try out, Google Lens. Drop in a photo of something like a sandal. It shows you where you can buy it or how to style it. Or take a photo of something in a foreign language like a menu. It translates.
The menu might be in Portuguese, and so I click my phone, open up Google Lens, and it will translate the menu for me.
Other travel apps plan itineraries using AI too, including Roam Around, Vacate, Chatbot, iPlan.ai, and Curiosio. And sites like Hopper and Skyscanner use AI to help find low-priced airfare in hotels. And get this, a site called PackPoint uses AI to generate a list of what you should pack for your trip based on your destination, travel dates, and planned activities.
Now remember that artificial intelligence searches are not always accurate, so you do want to double check recommendations and prices before you book. With Sullivan Smart Sense, Heather Sullivan, Fox 26 News.
For Nosh Simple, the idea is simple.
Our mission as a company, as Nosh Simple, is to really make deliver meals affordable for anyone that they can order every day.
Nosh Simple just launched in Houston, delivering prepared meals $7 each.
$7 per meal all the time. So we're really a meal service for the little guys.
They deliver to anyone, homes and apartment lobbies within a 20-mile radius of downtown Houston. They also hope to be a solution in food deserts that lack access to fresh food.
It really is a societal problem that we want to be at the forefront to fix.
Founder Aaron Dew says they're cutting costs by making meals in large batches, consolidating deliveries in set time windows, and using artificial intelligence to cultivate meal preferences and available ingredients.
We intend to use a lot of the AI technologies to basically pick up what people are viewing and frankly, looking through the math of cross-utilizing ingredients.
Later, they plan to launch an online chat feature to let customers personalize orders. Dew says delivery is free on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, or $6 on other days. And they offer 17 different cuisines.
Indian, Chinese, Japanese, Italian, Mexican, you name it. And we do have a variety of dietary options that's also covered as well as vegan, vegetarian, and gluten-free and whatnot.
Dew says the first 6-month membership is free.
In the future, we might charge a small fee, very affordable fee, probably $6.99, on a monthly fee for you to be part of the membership.
Heather Sullivan, Fox 26 News.
Is it a threat? A fascinating tool for journalism? We explore.
Sounds a lot like me, but it's not.
Is question everything you see and hear.
Houston tech expert Juan Guevara Torres has been exploring a new online voice cloning artificial intelligence service. We won't share the company name, but he shows us how it works.
Wi-Fi along with broadband or high-speed internet.
This is a story I did almost 3 years ago. Guevara Torres takes the audio of my voice and loads it into the website, which takes just moments to generate my cloned voice that can say anything the user types.
Watching your money, I'm Tom Ziska, Fox 26 News.
We're at a stage where AI can potentially train what we see and what we hear.
And it can be used against us. Fox News recently shared the story of Jerry Scally, who got what sounded like a call from his grandson.
I said, what happened? What's wrong? He says, I was involved in a car accident and I have a broken nose.
Only because Scally thought the voice sounded a little off did he hang up and likely save himself from a scam. Turned out his grandson was just fine.
My daughter fell for it.
Guevara Torres is concerned that not far in the future, those happy endings may be in the minority, as would-be crooks get easy access to such tools.
There are potential uses with this type of technology that can be very good. Now, the problem is that a lot of the bad ways that this technology can be used, they're chilling.
This company never returned a request for comment about their service, though they do actively require users acknowledge they have the right to use any audio clips. That's probably how they escape liability. So, in order to avoid becoming a victim yourself, establish a safe word with your family members. If that safe word's not used, that's a clue there's trouble. Always contact potential victims separately on a different phone. Check and see if they're okay. And never send money. Instead, call police if you suspect there's trouble. Watching Your Money, I'm Tom Ziska, Fox 26 News.
So it's back to school time. From helping teachers and parents to save on supplies to making school lunches enjoyable for kids and easier on your wallet, Heather Sullivan has some smart sense for you.
You know, as I've been teaching longer, I thought, why not start a Facebook community for teachers? And this way we can post different sales and different things for teachers to help teachers save money.
Jennifer Graff started the Teacher and Family Deals Facebook group that now has 68,000 members to help teachers find deals, coupons, and coupon codes on classroom supplies.
So we do a daily deals post every day. And within the comments of that post, we post most of our sales.
Teachers can also post items they need where others can donate the supplies.
So it would be great if you could check out those wish lists, pick a teacher in classroom and sponsor a teacher. You would have some very happy teachers.
There are other Facebook groups like Big Barter Buy Sell Teacher Supplies Northwest Houston and the Facebook Marketplace, where teachers buy and sell used or leftover items. The Houston Food Bank offers supplies through the Teachers Aid program to teachers at schools where at least 60% of students receive free or reduced price lunch. The Free Cycle Network is a popular site for teachers where people give away things they no longer need. Many teachers turn to grant writing for funding, such as the Walmart Community Grants of $250 to $5,000 for school supplies. Teachers can request free books from Half Price Books, which focuses on literacy, the environment, and education. Many retailers offer discounts for teachers, including Target, Apple, Adidas, Adobe, Barnes & Noble, Dollar General, Reebok, Joann, Staples, and Steve Madden. If you shop with a cashback app like Ibotta, Rakuten, or Checkout 51, you can save even more. And teachers can also sign up for an Amazon Business for Education account where they can get discounts, payment options, and business-only pricing.
Sometimes you need a little boost in your mood.
Lunchbox dad Bo Coffran is known for making creative lunches for kids and saving money. His first tip, get kids involved and have them choose what they want to eat to prevent food waste.
Let's pick strawberries and blueberries. I did this with my son the other day. And so you let them choose. He chooses what he wants in his lunch, and I know that he's making a healthy choice no matter which one he chooses.
Use a reusable lunchbox and buy generic brand foods, which saves 40%, and buy in bulk.
So this 100 pack is just under $10, and that means you have enough to put in 100 lunch boxes for less than 10 cents a lunch.
Make extra food when making dinner and use the leftovers for lunches.
Use a leaf-shaped cutter
to add the ingredient of fun. Lunchbox Dad says cut with cookie cutters.
I just use cookie cutters on the bread, the meat, the cheese, and the fruit.
Think about themes.
Like this lunch on a stick right here, and from the chicken to the fruit kebabs.
And write your kid a note.
Sharing something encouraging about your kids, or a lunch note, just telling your kids how much you love them. This is something that every parent can do and every kid will love.
All right, well, that seems like a lot of work to pack a kid's lunch, but if it makes them eat the food, okay. So think about how many times you check a review before you buy something. Reporter Tom Ziska shows why you might want to think twice when you do check those reviews.
Resistance should be around a 30 or higher now.
When my wife was looking for some cycling clothing to make her exercise classes a little more comfortable, she turned to Amazon to search for some reasonably priced options. And with so many choices, a quality rating from other buyers helps shape a decision. That's the way it is for most of us, expecting those reviews are honest experiences.
It's just another way to game the system by essentially paying someone to write a glowing review.
Kay Dean runs the online review watchdog Fake Review Watch. She says an estimated 40% of online reviews are fake. So maybe it shouldn't have been a surprise when my wife's purchase was quickly followed by this postcard in the mail offering a $25 Amazon gift card. All she had to do was offer a 5-star lovely review and the money would be on the way. There was also a warning to not display the card in any messages. If it all seems a little dishonest, Amazon agrees. In a statement to Fox 26, the online retailer says it has zero tolerance for fake reviews, adding in part, "We have clear policies that prohibit reviews abuse, including offering incentives like gift cards to write positive reviews. We suspend, ban, and take legal action against those who violate these policies and remove inauthentic reviews." Kay Dean thinks there's a reason some retailers will take the chance to deceive customers.
Good reviews are a key component to product rankings on Amazon. So sellers have a tremendous incentive to get as many positive reviews as possible.
For some people, the dream of homeownership seems impossible, especially for those living in public housing. But it's not. Consumer reporter Heather Sullivan shows you how it's all possible.
I always wanted to buy a home, but I'm going to say I didn't really think it was probably going to be possible.
But mother of two, LaShundria Bell, now owns her first home after once being homeless for a time.
Living with people, not being able to afford child care, just loss of job.
She entered the 5-year HUD Family Self-Sufficiency Program through the Houston Housing Authority. It helps people in housing choice voucher or public housing programs to reach goals like education, job training, buying a car, or starting a business.
So in the beginning, it was mainly to gain employment, to stay on a program, to try to not have to utilize like Medicaid, food stamps.
Congratulations.
Participants can open an interest-bearing escrow account to save up for their goals.
And as your income increase, we put it in a bank and you get an escrow in terms of interest with it. And once you graduate, you get all that money. You know, I've had clients that graduated and had $41,000.
Bell also entered HHA's Homeownership program that prepares voucher recipients for home buying.
Credit repair, making sure that credit is where it should be, having a savings, right? And then just a basic education on how to be a homeowner.
Bell added her escrow money to down payment assistance that she qualified for.
I was linked to City of Houston, where they had a $50,000 first-time home ownership program. I also found about Lyft. They had a $15,000 home ownership program.
And says she is now the first in her family to own a home.
Owning this, just knowing that you can own it, just feel like the sky's the limit.
The tax filing system is getting a huge overhaul. The IRS wants to make it easier for you to file your taxes by embracing a digital feature. The Treasury Secretary announced a new plan to go paperless. It calls for the agency to allow taxpayers to directly submit documents and correspondence digitally by 2024 and 2025. All paper returns, documents, and letters to the IRS will be digitized. If all goes well, the IRS estimates 94% of taxpayers will never have to send another piece of mail to the agency. Thousands of Kia and Hyundai owners continue to have their vehicles stolen each year thanks to viral TikTok videos showing the thieves exactly how to do it. And now criminals are putting your littlest kids at risk too in cars. Here's Heather Sullivan with these stories.
Yeah, those viral TikTok videos taught thieves how to steal Kias and Hyundais with something as simple as a USB cord. But there is a fix. It's free. And yet there are still more than 400,000 of these vehicles in Texas that haven't been fixed and 132,000 in Houston that are still vulnerable to being stolen.
I had gone over to my daughter's house to take her some Tylenol, but she just had a miscarriage and she was hurting. I just got out the car, went in, took the Tylenol, dropped them off, came right back out, and the car was gone.
That's how fast Rosalie Gordon says her 2019 Kia Forte was stolen. She says it was found abandoned just blocks away.
The steering column up under the steering wheel was torn down. I had a charger there. They took the charger and just stuck it in the key port and turned it on.
That's the method taught in viral TikTok videos by the Kia boys.
Pull down and then
that police say have led to a rash of Kia and Hyundai vehicle thefts gone in just 20 seconds. It affects model years 2010 to 2021 that use a key, not a key fob.
These cars don't have what's called an immobilizer in them, but the immobilizer is not required by federal regulation, so that's why there's not a recall.
Kia and Hyundai mailed letters to owners offering a free fix, but nearly 5 million vehicles haven't been fixed yet.
The fixes are either a software upgrade that improves the length of time that the alarm stays on a car, or B, provides an owner with a steering wheel block, so even if they are able to get the car started, they won't be able to drive the car.
So Carfax says that owners can call a Kia or Hyundai dealer or buy a Carfax vehicle history report to see if they need the fix. Carfax offers free vehicle reports to used car shoppers on its site. Gordon says she wishes hers had been fixed.
I'm very emotional and very sad. I feel like that I'm about to lose everything because once this car goes back Friday, I don't know what else I'm gonna do.
If you need to find your VIN number, you can usually find it on a sticker on the inside part of the driver's side door. And I've got a link to Carfax for you on Sullivan Smart Sense on Fox26Houston.com. Heather Sullivan, Fox 26 News. Certified CPS technicians with Safe Kids and Texas Children's Hospital say they are finding more counterfeit car seats. They say parents don't even realize they have bought a counterfeit, and they're worried that counterfeit seats may not keep children safe in an accident.
In some cases, we'll have a car seat like this Duna here that is missing the Duna labels, and it is a counterfeit car seat.
Child passenger safety technicians like Nicole Peak say when they're inspecting infant and child car seats, they're finding more counterfeits bought by unsuspecting parents.
A lot of technicians are starting to see a lot of counterfeit seats or just seats that you otherwise can't use in the United States just due to them not appealing to the federal motor vehicle standards.
They say the lower price knockoffs are sold on social media or through third-party sellers on sites like Temu, AliExpress, eBay, Amazon, or Walmart.
In a crash, this car seat may not absorb those crash forces like it's supposed to, and so that's going to put a lot of extra pressure and force on that child, as well as that harness may not hold them into that car seat how it's supposed to.
Here's how to spot a counterfeit. Peak says seats should have labels in English and Spanish that say, quote, "This restraint system conforms to all applicable federal motor vehicle safety standards." And there should be a manufacturer's sticker.
You'll have a model number, a date of manufacturer.
She says there should be straps and a chest clip.
Some may not have a chest clip, and typically in the United States, car seats will have a chest clip.
Peak says you don't want a secondhand seat because you don't know if it's been compromised in a crash. Instead, she says check the American Academy of Pediatrics list of certified seats. Send in the registration card or sign up on the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration site to receive any recall notices, and you can get a free seat inspection.
To check the car seat, make sure it's installed correctly, you're using it correctly, it is an approved car seat.
If you want to check to be sure that your child's car seat is certified, I've put links to help you do that on Sullivan Smart Sense on Fox26Houston.com. In Southwest Houston, Heather Sullivan, Fox 26 News.
And that is this week's Dollars and Cents. I'm Caroline Collins. Thanks for watching.